Hi, everyone. I'm Martina, and I am the founder of Finding Treasure, The Journey Home Through Oracle Cards and Astrology. Earlier today, I did my gratitude video for today, and but when I played it back, the audio wasn't so good. So I'm hoping to redo it this time, and that it'll be better. And whichever version, if some of you have already watched it, this one may be a little bit different. But the message is going to be pretty well the same. So feel free to watch it again if you'd like. And I will also try to add captions to the video afterwards when I've got a little more time. So for those of you who haven't been following, this whole past week I've been doing every day posting something that I've been grateful for the day. And so today I was focusing on gratitude and thinking that I'm grateful for the challenges in my life. Now, this often comes after the experience, not when I'm going through it. And with time comes wisdom. And so to be grateful for the challenges in my life. I could never understand it when people would say that they would thank God for whatever difficulty they were going through, with health, with relationships, with career, pain, the loss of a loved one, whatever it may have been. Who does that? Who gives thanks for pain, for disappointments, for loss, for heartbreak, for illness, for suffering? In St. Paul's first letter to the Thessalonians, in chapter 5, verse 17, he writes, "In everything give thanks." So what I do know is that in time we can see the hand of the divine in all things, all our life experiences. We are always divinely guided and divinely protected, even when we may not feel like we are. When I am able to feel, to surrender, to trust, to become the observer, I have found truth and the divine. I have to be willing to do this, and I do have a choice. If you watched my gratitude video from Thursday, when I was talking about being grateful for people who have taught me life lessons, you know it took me a while to become willing to even pray for a person that I was having difficulty with. I could have refused to listen to my sponsor at the time. I could have continued to hold on to my anger, my stubbornness, my judgmentalism, and I would never have found peace. But my higher power put Alice in my life and invited me to take that leap of faith, trust, and grow. We always have a choice. In everything, give thanks. It's a journey, and it doesn't come all at once. I've had to learn to be gentle with myself, to take it one day at a time, to feel my feelings, to know that it's okay to be angry with God, to be disappointed, to question, to struggle with unbelief, to just be wherever I'm at. It's all part of the journey. Never would I ever have thought I'd have the courage to talk about being an adult child of an alcoholic, of the challenges and struggles and heartbreak of being in relationship with the alcoholics in my life, of being that there was something wrong with me, of believing that there was something wrong with me, of having the courage to talk about the loss of loved ones. I found help in 12-step programs, in counseling, in prayer, in journaling, in retreats, in breaking my silence, in not keeping the secrets, in good friends. For all this, I am grateful. In Al-Anon's book, Courage to Change, the daily reflection for May 18th says, "Life doesn't always go smoothly or peacefully, even though I might wish it would. In the past, when something bothered me, I'd say nothing rather than face an argument. It seemed better for me to be upset than to risk upsetting someone else. The results were usually disastrous. I would become irritable and unreasonable as I let resentment fester." And that's so true. In AA, they say that resentment is the #1 killer, and it is. Today I suspect that adversity has value I hadn't previously recognized. When I face adversity and deal with my problems or express my feelings, things have a chance to improve. Even if they don't, I release some of the pressure I feel. I'm new at this, and I don't do it very gracefully yet. Sometimes it is scary, and sometimes my words are not exactly welcomed. Nevertheless, I feel better when I realize that I have finally begun living life on life's terms. Looking back, I see how much I've grown. I wouldn't have chosen any of the crises in my life, but since coming to Al-Anon, I've learned that every problem can help me to change for the better, deepen my faith, and add to my self-esteem. Today's reminder. The Chinese word for crisis is written with 2 brush strokes. The first stands for danger, and the second for opportunity. I will look for the good hidden within everything I encounter. I'll read that again. I will look for the good hidden within everything I encounter. And they end with a quote from Richard Bach, which says, "There is no such thing as a problem without a gift for you in its hands." Very wise. And I just wanted to show you, for those who have never seen an astrological birth chart before, this one's mine. And as you can see on the birth chart, there are red and blue lines. The blue lines are the ones that show areas in your life where it's ease and things flow smoothly. The red lines are showing the challenges in our life, the struggles that we may need to face or choose not to face. It's all up to us. We always have that choice. So I've learned to be grateful for those red lines. Sometimes I wish they were all blue, but I have become grateful for those red lines. My challenges have helped me to grow. All of my life experiences have helped me to become the person that I am today. And they have helped me to grow in faith, hope, and love, and to grow in relationship with my higher power. In everything, give thanks. May you find the blessings in your challenges. Be gentle with yourself. If you'd like to share the blessings that you have discovered in your challenges, I'd love to hear from you. Please post in the comments below. Wishing all those wishing all those who follow the traditions of Good Friday and Passover, wish you abundant blessings on this day. Take care. God bless.